Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I'm a second year family medicine resident. So for those following me for a long time know that I started bullet journaling back when I was in med school. I stopped bullet journaling for a while because I became a new mom and life just became super busy. But I decided to start bullet journaling again because I realized that bullet journaling really helps me be more productive. So the notebook I decided to use is called the Hobonichi Weeks, and the reason why I chose this was because there are so many things that it already has that saves me so much time. It has the year at a glance, it has this page where you can track all your habits for the entire year, it has monthlies and weekly spreads, along with empty pages in the back where you can take notes or do traditional bullet journaling. So before we start planning December, I'd like to flip through my last month of November. So the setup is pretty much the same as my previous bullet journal, except I tried to do this sleep and mood tracker. I thought that my mood would be correlated to my sleep, but it wasn't necessarily the case, and I kind of fell off of following through for the rest of the month. And the rest of it is just dailies where I write down little tasks that I needed to do, and I realized that it made me more accountable. So let's get started on December's monthly spread. So the main pen that I'll be using in this journal is the Micron 01, and all the colors that I've used are in the Crayola brush pen set. This Hobonichi paper is also supposed to handle watercolors without bleed through. Even though there's a lot of ghosting, it shouldn't bleed, so I'm excited to try that out. So the first thing I'm just going to do is block out my rotation schedule. Some rotations are a lot easier than others, and so I like to see what rotation I'm on to make plans. When I'm on a inpatient rotation, I can be working up to 80 hours a week, and I only get one day off. If I'm working an outpatient rotation, then I will more likely be working 40 hours a week with the weekends off. Next, I'm drawing these little hearts in the corner of the dates to signify the days where I have clinic, and that's where I see my own patients. And then just penciling important dates like doctor appointments. I wanted to be a little bit more festive, so I decided to draw a Christmas tree in the December 25th box. So with the extra space down here, I decided to write in my December task. There's already these 4 boxes that have been marked out in the calendar, and so I thought that was perfect. Next, I have a Home Chef delivery coming on the 5th, so I just wanted to pencil that in. And I want to thank Home Chef for sponsoring this part of the video. Home Chef is a meal delivery system that sends fresh produce straight to your door. Their online service makes everything simple. There's no long contracts. You pick the foods that you like. There's a great variety, and then you can pause on weeks that you're out of town or just want to cook on your own. Stan and I like to order Home Chef during my inpatient rotation just because I am so busy that it's hard to sit down, plan meals, go to the grocery store with a 18-month-old and actually sit down and cook. With Home Chef, everything is already pre-packaged, pre-measured, so we just get to spend quality time together as a family and cooking, which I very much appreciate. I'm actually rather impressed because over the past few months, while we were ordering Home Chef, Stan has picked up quite a bit of new cooking skills. So I'm just here eating, and he's doing mainly all the cooking. And probably the main reason why we continue to order Home Chef is because it is Wyatt approved. So if you want to try Home Chef, you can use my coupon code JennyLay30 for $30 off, and that's a couple free meals. Next, this is a view of the weekly spread. I plan to use the left side as events and the right side as just a running to-do list. Now on to some traditional bullet journaling. I think I want to start off by keeping a mood log or a mood tracker. I'm not sure why, I just feel like I wanted to see how my mood progressed throughout the month. And last month I did the kind of like a line graph of how my mood went up and down, and it was nice to see. But when my mood was a 2, it wasn't always because I was sad or angry, it was sometimes because I was tired. So I thought that maybe this month I can draw out the faces where I am actually feeling. I got this idea from an Instagram account, and I really can't find the post anymore, but they literally had little acorns, and in each little acorn they drew a facial expression, and I thought it would be perfect and super cute, and it gave me a way to express myself in art form. And next, I am also excited to announce that I will be doing giveaways for the month of December. I feel like so many of you have supported me for such a long time that I just wanted to show you my appreciation and for all the love and support you show me and my family, and especially the love that you show Wyatt. I can't thank you enough for all the happiness you bring us. Next, I wanted to keep a gratitude log. There's lots of studies that show that people who keep gratitude logs not only happier or content with where they are in life, but they also has health benefits like boosting your immune system. So my goal based on the research is to write down 3 to 5 points of gratitude 3 times a week for 6 weeks and see how this improves my life. If you want to learn more about the research, you can go to Greater Good Magazine, Science-Based Insight for a Meaningful Life. This research is based out of Berkeley. Finally, I am back to do the cover page for December. I decided that I'm going to do this circle theme for all the cover pages, which I really enjoy. This month I am following this reef design by Tila Cunningham on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. But basically it's just different floral designs in a circle. And in the beginning I got really nervous because I'm drawing out everything in colored pens and markers. There's no erasing. At one point I was like, oh my gosh, this is hideous. What am I gonna do? But I kept sticking through it, and ultimately it turned out great. And I think that's how life is, when you start something new, and you don't know how it's going to turn out. Things can get scary, but as long as we stick to it, we can make any bad situation into one that we learn from, or even a great situation. So my camera kind of cut out because it ran out of batteries, but this is how it ended up looking like. And for those of you who are nervous about starting a bullet journal because you think you can't make it pretty or you can't draw, don't worry about that. A bullet journal is all about being productive and managing your life. This is the first time I'm actually drawing in my bullet journal. All my other ones are super simple and nothing else, just words and calendars. And that is it, guys. I hope you like this kind of video. I know it's a little different, but I love bullet journaling and I love sharing all these aspects of my life with you. If you do bullet journal yourself, I would love to see what you guys do. Tag me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell because I will be doing that giveaway. And if you want to try Home Chef, don't forget to use my discount code JennyLay30. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.